Well, more than 130 cardinals are gathering in Rome this week for the start of the papal conclave.
The secretive process gets underway on Wednesday, but final preparations are underway. Today, workers installed those famous red curtains on the balcony at St. Peter's Basilica, where the new pope will emerge once elected. Mary Calvi joins us live from Vatican City with a look at the conclave process and what you can expect to see in the coming days. Mary.
Cindy and Chris, that ultra-secret process about to begin in Vatican City. The cardinals of the Catholic Church from around the world have gathered here and will enter under lock and key to begin the process of electing the next pope. The event is called the Conclave, or in Latin Conclavis, which translates to with key. It actually stems from the year 1271, when the cardinals of the day were taking a bit too long, over 1,000 days. So the magistrate decided to just hasten up the election and lock them up. That became tradition and has never changed for the process, veiled in secrecy.
A ritual rich in symbolism and tradition for the Catholic Church. The conclave to elect the 267th leader of the world's billion Catholics has all the grand trappings of papal elections past. Chanting the monolithic litany of saints, imploring the intervention of the saints and Holy Spirit, scarlet-decked cardinals will file through the Sistine Chapel. Inside, the cardinals place their hand on the gospel. During the last election, we watched Cardinal Dolan promise to observe absolute secrecy during and after the conclave. After each secret vote, ballots are cast on small pieces of paper in front of Michelangelo's Last Judgment. The ballots read in Latin simply, "I elect as Supreme Pontiff."
For hundreds of years this has been happening. Tell me the importance of this moment.
Sure. In fact, over now a millennium, since the 11th century, the cardinals are entrusted with really their greatest responsibility, which is to secure what we call the apostolic succession, that the very ministry Jesus gives to Peter continues within the life of the church. And that's done as they gather to elect a successor to the chair of Peter.
The Vatican is notoriously obsessed with secrecy. Good historical reasons back why conclave proceedings are kept quiet and why cardinals promise to vote independently.
And it's not meant to be conspiratorial, but rather it's really meant to say that they are to have honest, clear deliberations amongst themselves with their primary responsibility towards the church and not outside influences, whether they be political or cultural.
All while the public outside in St. Peter's Square watches this small smokestack. Will it be white smoke or black smoke? If the smoke appears black, the cardinals have not reached a decision. When a new pope is elected, the final ballots are burned along with other chemicals that produce a white smoke called fumata bianca in Italian. The white smoke is sent out to inform Rome and the rest of the world there is a new pope. But before the church meets its new leader before thunderous applause in St. Peter's Square, these words in Latin.
Extra omnes.
Everyone out except the cardinal electors. The doors will slowly and dramatically close, and the conclave to decide a new pope will begin.
When it gets underway, they will vote once on the first day of the conclave and then 4 times each day until one man garners the required 2/3 majority to win. They'll be forbidden from having any contact with the outside world, no phones, no newspapers, no communication other than with each other.
And Mary, how long can we expect the conclave to last?
Typically, Cindy, conclaves last less than a week, but they can last as long as it takes to elect a new pope. The last lengthy conclave after the year they were locked up lasted 6 months. Over the past century, no conclave has lasted more than 5 days.
Wow, 6 months. Okay, what about the most recent election?
So conclaves for Pope Francis and Pope Benedict XVI lasted only 2 days, and the experts say that's what we can expect this time.
All right, Mary Calvi in Vatican City. Mary, thank you. And we're going to talk to Mary again coming up at 6:30. You can also get updates from the Vatican on our website, cbsnewyork.com.